So imagine living in a country where different behaviors, the way you live, to have a social credit score. If you do bad things, you get points taken away from you, such as jaywalking, smoking on trains, not cleaning up.
It's a social credit system like they've got in China.
Young people are suddenly homeless, not because of money, but because the system erased them.
In the US right now, there's crazy news about China. So much information about their social credit system. People are not doing well. China is not treating their citizens right. So today I'm in Vietnam and I'm scared because I gotta go on a plane to get to Shanghai, and we're gonna check out Shanghai, the New York of China basically. Here, I'm chilly. I only got t-shirts and shorts. My flight wasn't that good. I mean, no turbulence, but the guy in front of me was reclined all the way back, snoring and farting non-stop. Anyways, nothing to declare. I hate these late flights. They ruin my sleeping schedule. I want to wake up for the early markets. 2 a.m. I'm gonna be there like 3. Looks like these people are getting SIM cards. I've already taken care of that. Taxis this way. The airport is not as nice as Daxing in Beijing, but it's nice. For Didi, it looks like I gotta go to B2. Yeah, it's definitely not as nice as Daxing. For sure. B2. I'm in Shanghai. First impressions. Wow, it is clean and looking very modern. The feel of this place is like kind of like New York, but like clean and futuristic. Look at the streets. Streets of Beijing, but it has a different feel. Spotless streets, no bumps and everything like that. But very different feel than Beijing. Everything is like more modern, and in Beijing it was beautiful, but it was more like traditional stuff. Very different feel. Here, wow, I'm blown away by how beautiful this place is. Clean. Wow. The vibe here is awesome so far.
Queens, New York. This is what is going on. All of these people here that are selling on the street have crossed into America illegally. This literally looks like I don't even know how to describe it. It's an outdoor garage sale, but...
Is this a safe neighborhood?
No. Definitely not.
What goes on here?
A lot of prostitution, a lot of drug dealing.
Oh, where's the social credit system? These guys just jaywalked. Like I said, in the US right now, everything is about the social credit system and how Chinese people are oppressed. They can't jaywalk. And look at this. Right now they're crossing on a red light. What social credit? Everybody's relaxed. It's ridiculous how much fake news we're getting in the US about China. Look at this. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know where I'm at. People are chill, relaxed. They don't even see this place as a big deal. Like all this around them, that's amazing. Kept clean and like restaurants all over. They don't see it as a big deal. This is normal for them. In New York, you gotta watch your back, like who's behind me? You're gonna get rocked at any second, and I'm not even exaggerating. They make you focused on China so you don't focus on how bad they're treating us. This is why the people in the US want Papa Pow, because our politicians don't care about us.
Right! Fuck you up, bitch! Oh my god. Always watch your back in there.
Anyways, I got a place in mind to go get some food, and here the maps are in Chinese, but it's very easy to navigate. We're gonna go see how the bus system works. I'm taking the bus. Like a boss, let's go. Wow, so cool. Thank you. I'm gonna miss the bus. It's coming. Let's see how it works. By the way, I saw some family like a dad and daughter here. You wouldn't see that in New York because who raises kids in New York? Check this out here. Families in Shanghai, even though it's a huge city. There's my bus, let's go. Wow, man. Flowers and green stuff that's taken care of. I don't know if the camera picks it up. I like to hit the like button so I can get more better cameras. I'm the only guy wearing a t-shirt. Everybody's wearing hoodie and stuff like that. Yeah. Cool. Done. The place I'm going to is special, I think. We'll see. Wow. Look at the bikes here. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful city. Oh my god, imagine living here. Wow. In New York, you pay $3,000 a month for a closet and you get like crime-infested, trash-infested city. And here, it's like, look at the beauty. Wow, I'm so jealous. Chinese couples, older couple, Chinese couples, oh my god, they're the cutest, I swear. I don't understand what they're saying, but I know they're like, they got a good thing going on, good vibe. Man, it's a huge city, but it's still so quiet. Not chaotic like New York City. The scooters and bike lanes are not as wide as Beijing on some streets, but they're all electric, so it's quiet and it's so clean. And Shanghai is filled with trendy cafes. I pass by so many places and there's actually like a lot of foreigners here. It's very international. Look at this, there's like a cafe and it seems like some of the shops are older, more traditional, and then the modern are right next to each other. Place is closed. I gotta come back later. This place looks like a grandma style. Well, good food here, excuse me. Good food here?
Yes, very good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay. See, I know how to fix stuff. Let's try it out. This is tiny.
Hào.
Yeah.
Chủ yeah.
You have menu? Ah, cool. Okay. Today. Well, the menu looks like it's a local restaurant. And a few tables. It's a good sign. Iga. Thank you. Looks great. Thank you. Oh my god, good thing I didn't order a second dish to this. Giant. My head is smaller and I've got a big head. Look at this, wow. Looks like creamy, rich goodness. Pasta? Wow. Oh my god, look at this. Tied up pasta looks like fancy AF with some bacon, pork. Wow, this looks nice. Colorful. Oh, it's not just bacon, it's also beef. Wow. Amazing presentation. I give it a 10 out of 10. Look at this. This is so fancy and nice. Wow. So, put this in here. No, let's try the broth by itself first. Fragrant. Wow. Very creamy broth. The flavors are not too intense, but it's creamy and rich. I think you're supposed to have it with the other stuff. Let's try the bacon. Oh my god. The flavors from the bacon are intense, fatty, and juicy. What is this? I don't know if this is pasta. I don't think so. Chewy. The flavor I don't even recognize. I think the aroma in this thing is coming from the bamboo, but let's try the meat. This is from Shanghai, by the way. Dude, the meat is where it's at. That's a very high score. It's over a 9. The bacon is a solid 9, and the broth is like an 8. But together, it's amazing. This one, I'm not a big fan of. I thought it was pasta tied up. It's not pasta. I want to say it tastes like a vegetable, but I'm gonna start to look stupid. I don't think it's a vegetable. The meat is so flavorful. It's like the perfect balance of chewy and tender. Not too tender, but not too chewy. Perfect. And the rice, when mixed with the broth, is amazing. This is like an extremely refreshing soup. Very natural. Like everything is whole foods. It doesn't taste like Panera bread soup where it's like super salty. This is like a hint of saltiness. Panera bread soups, they're like mostly salt from cans, literally.
This cup of soup at Panera was $9.50. Alright, $10 for soup? We have lost our damn minds out here.
Amazing presentation. I give it a 10 out of 10. Very clean ingredients. In the US, we eat stuff and it makes us sick. Here, you come here, you eat stuff, literally it's gonna heal your body. And it gets better and better the more you drink. Oh my god. It's so refreshing. I told you I'll sip every single last drop of the broth. And that's exactly what I did. I left these things because I'm not a fan. Amazing. Super good. 10 house.
谢谢 Thank you.
All good? Thank you. Bye-bye. Super refreshing and very grandma feel. Since 1985, that's a long time. Dude, I can't believe how trendy and modern this city is. There's like people taking photos everywhere. Everywhere you go. Everywhere, every corner of the city. Every corner of the city is like Instagram quality. So if you got like a profile that you wanna build up, just come here. Because literally every corner is like beautiful. Oh man, that tea smells good. Wow. Look at this. Dude, I'm blown away. I mean, in New York, girls walk around and most of the time they're safe, but sometimes girls get rocked randomly in New York.
You guys, I was literally just walking and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk. Literally, I fell to the ground and now this giant goose egg is forming and I'm
the only guy wearing a t-shirt, so I gotta get a jacket. Man, the city is so modern. Look at that. People see New York, they go to Times Square, which is literally like a bunch of YouTube ads that you can't skip, and they're impressed by that. And I will assume it's nice to go for a day, but after that, what do you see in New York City? You see, you see homeless guys, you see naked cowboy and stuff like that. And you come here and it's like families, classy people, not aggressive. Of course, they're not as nice as Beijing and Chengdu so far. But look at this. Chill people, just having fun. flavor from the meat is still here. The freshness from the soup is still here, man. I feel so good. Chinese food makes me feel so good after. Oh my god, this mall is amazing. So many people. It smells nice. 3 floors. Wow, I don't know what this is, but I bet it's like a fancy brand. There are a lot of people in this mall. I gotta find Uniqlo.
I'm in the parking garage of the Lloyd Center Mall, located in inner northeast Portland. It is afternoon on a weekend and it is open. Parking garage completely empty of cars. Not one.
In the US, the malls are empty. People are struggling. There's a huge cost of living crisis. I don't think they can come and, I mean, not many. Some, of course, there are exceptions always, but I don't think they can, like, spend freely. Americans are going through a lot right now.
My husband and I make more than we ever have. We make a combined, I want to say, over $100,000 a year pre-tax. Still, at the end of every month, we're overdrawn. Like, we're in the red $1,600 every single month. I have canceled every subscription possible that I can cancel. I've canceled our streaming services, gym memberships. Nothing is ever enough. Nothing is ever enough. We don't eat out. We budget every single penny that we have. We shop at Walmart or Aldi for groceries. We only buy what we need for that week. Still in the hole. Like, today is Tuesday. I'm overdrawn $300 in my account. Like, we are doing everything right and still coming up short. And I don't understand how people are supposed to live like this. I don't understand how this is sustainable much longer. It feels like I'm on a really shitty treadmill.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Chinese people that are struggling too, but it's definitely not as many, it feels, when compared to the US. I mean, people are walking into what seems like expensive brands. I don't know. Balangyaja. I don't think this is the mall for me. There's like Dolce Gabbana. I don't know what that brand is, but Burberry. This is a fancy mall. Where's Uniqlo? Where's the social credit system that people keep hearing about in the States? Do you see anybody that's anxious? It's couples, it's families, it's single people, people with their friends that are completely carefree. How about us in the States? We're worried about our bills. Are we going to be able to pay next month's bills? The job market is all the way down. Like, I don't think it can get worse. How do you see? Is there a Uniqlo here? Uniqlo?
It's not here.
Not here?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong part of town. Uniqlo. Get this, what do you think? Pop it. So while Shanghai was super international before the 1930s, it was known as the Paris of the East. Everything changed when the Japanese invaded. Japanese did horrific things in Shanghai and all of China, literally. Like, you hear what happened in Germany and stuff like that, but you don't hear about the millions that the Japanese in China, they came in from the north, from the south, and took over the city. And in this area, this was a warehouse. Basically, there was a group of soldiers that were Chinese, and they were holding off against the Japanese, basically. Japanese came in and millions. Some people say 10 million, some people say 15 million. Slaughtering women, slaughtering children. China became a literal nightmare. Shihang warehouse battle during the War of Resistance against Japanese aggression. This was literally a place of battle. was in this warehouse. Oh my god. Wow, this is the back of the warehouse. Look, the wounds of battle are still visible. Look at the bullet wounds on the wall. Wow, the bullets are still there. Wow, I gotta film it with my phone so you can get a better visual. That's crazy, the bullets are still there. Wow, this whole side is like destroyed and left the way it was so people can remember. Oh my god, so many. Just imagining that kind of stuff, that kind of environment, that kind of situation is horrific, it's scary. Imagine living through it. This is something that Chinese people had to endure for years. Let's go check out Shanghai's metro. I gotta go on line 12 to get to the Bund. I wonder how it's going to compare the modern Shanghai to a place like Beijing. The airport, Beijing's airport was a lot better, the Daxing airport. How's the subway? Oh, cameras, surveillance, the good stuff. You talk to the average Chinese here, they feel uncomfortable when there is no cameras. It's just the US. We can't trust our government. We can't trust our government because they're after us, they're out to get us. But in China, it's totally different. There's trust between the people, the police, and the government. So people prefer to have cameras. People prefer to have security, tight security, because they don't want to deal with crime. Crime in China used to be rampant. Now, very safe. They check your stuff before you enter the frickin' subway. Amazing, eh? Thank you. You get a card in Alipay that you just scan, and then you enter like a king. Clean and safe space. Nobody taking a dump in the bin. Let's go. I gotta go line 12. That's line 8. Check it out. It's so convenient. Transportation in China. You can go anywhere so easily. Like no stress. You don't have to go clean your car. It's snowing today. Oh no, I gotta go heat up my car. Make sure the snow is melted off the... China invests in the metro lines. Like the railroad, they had the very high speed one. People say there's no profit for the companies. It's like they lose, but they're serving the people, so they still do it. In the US, Amtrak trains are wobbly, slow, and rarely updated.
Standing passengers, please do not lean against the doors. Please be considerate when talking on your phone.
Look at this. It's so clean. I can only imagine. I grew up in Michigan. I used to go on bikes with my friends and stuff like that. I have to drive everywhere. I can only imagine growing up in China what it's like, going on subways to see your friends, going to nice places, local restaurants all over the place. And this being the norm as a kid would be mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I'm old now and I'm getting my mind blown. Wow, what a contrast. You know, if you live in New York, this is amazing to you. This is never the norm in New York. It's always like, I don't want to talk about it. This is Shanghai today. They went through hell to get here, literally. Like the amount of shakeup this city has has been through. Before the 1930s, after that they went through hell in China, and now it's this beautiful place. Modern, clean, safe, and filled with delicious food. Chinese are like some countries in Europe, like Serbia. You know, Serbia has like niched. It's like they do everything insanely good. You know, they do their dairy insanely good, they do their meats insanely good, and they have a lot of dishes. In China, it's like 10x that when it comes to the number of dishes because it's a lot bigger. This is basically Shanghai in a minute. On one side, you got all these historic buildings from the early 1900s, and you can tell the European influence is here. And then right on the other side, this is so Shanghai. The city has been transforming every decade, and now in just all of this that you're gonna see right now wasn't even here just a few years ago. Check this out. The transformation that China is going through is mind-boggling. Look at that. Whoa. Oh my god. I don't know if the camera picks it up. The action camera. So I'm gonna use my phone. I should have brought my Pocket 3 to this. This is mind-boggling. Futuristic, cyberpunk 2027. The historic, all on one side, beautiful. And then you turn the camera to the other side and you see this, bam, futuristic stuff, beautiful, colorful, modern skyscrapers. And a bunch of people here enjoying the atmosphere. Wow, what a beautiful place. Look at that, growing. It's grown into this and it keeps growing. I think I rate Shanghai the most Instagrammable city in the entire world. I've traveled across Europe. I went to New York. I've never seen a place that has so much Instagrammable backgrounds. You got the historic buildings over there that is very Instagrammable. And then you got multiple angles of the Bund, like bam, bam, bam. You can go all across, all the way to the bridge. And you get different views of Cyberpunk 2027.
地铁走时，人行请不要相信陌生人推荐的加油或请不要停留拍照，谢谢配合。Attention visitors, due to heavy crowds, please keep moving and avoid stopping to take photos. Thank you.
Look at the crowd that's going to see the Bund. God. This whole, so many people, and wow, nobody's worried about pickpocketers. What would happen here? This is like a dream for one of those pickpocketers in Europe, in Italy, in Paris. They're littered there, everywhere, pickpocketers, and now in New York too. Check this out. So many people. Nobody's worried about getting their phone snatched. This is paradise for those people. Where's the social credit system at work? Ridiculous. The ridiculous lies that we're told. Look at the people's chant, the real The Rock, Stone Cold. Yeah. Not a good place to be if you're like in a hurry going to the bathroom because I'm running into like so many people and I gotta pee. Wow. It seems like you can't run out of places to go to in Shanghai, it's so big. So I came back to this spot and it looks like it's a famous spot. There's a line here. There's only a few tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables to be exact. And it's better not to bother the business owner. I'm one person. I don't think he should take only one person for the whole table, so I'll find somewhere else. I just ran into a father-son duo. They recognized my YouTube video and they said, this place is famous, but this place is just as good. So I'm gonna take their word and try something from here. No? Said no. Rejected.
那就搜索呗，在地图上搜索。那不在那吗？我就说了。
谢谢你。
没事没事。
Thank you. Alright, I got sick of waiting in line, getting rejected by the famous spot. So I asked those young lads, where's the best spot to get Shanghai food? They said across the street. Let's go.